Whoops. Hello and welcome to another video. Now, I haven't shot any photos, any video in what feels like absolutely ages. So in this video, I just want to get out and get a few shots, get back to it because I'm losing practice. What I've also doing in this one is testing out no picture profile. So I watched a video of a geezer who had set his own custom settings, and I can't actually remember what they are, but I will flick the video on the screen and I will put a link to it down below, and we'll probably talk about that a little bit later. So I'll be shooting RAW and JPEG, and I'll put the JPEGs next to the RAW edited files. We shall see what it looks like. So let's get on. And haircut done. Now, I don't actually live in Harrogate anymore, but I still come to Harrogate to get my hair cut. So while I'm here, I'm going to try and get some shots in Valley Gardens, the usual place, and maybe just a bit around. Not the best conditions. Light isn't great and it's drizzling a bit, but I've got some shots, so hopefully some are all right. Right, I'm back now and I'm going to sit and edit those photos, and like I was saying before, I'm using a picture profile. Well, I'm not using a picture profile is off, and I watched a video from a geezer called Aaron J. Anderson, and I'll, like I said before, I'll link that down below. And what he's basically done is just no picture profile, played with the creative style, and then changed the white balance to be auto adjusted for white. But anyway, you'll watch his video, and what we're going to have a look now then is what the JPEGs look like straight out of camera versus how the RAW file, or how I would edit the RAW file, and then we can have a look and see if it's any good or not. I think it sort of makes it a little bit warmer, so we'll see. I'm not going to color grade any of this either, so you will see what it looks like with this lack of picture profile straight out of camera. I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping it's good because it will make the whole workflow of these a lot quicker. Right, anyway, I'll shut up now. Let's have a look at the shots I got. Might be really overexposed, but I'll just be really quick. The colours using that like no picture profile, really good. The only real difference that you can see between the JPEGs and the RAW files, which I have edited, by the way, they're not straight out of camera, is that the greens, I always play with my greens, I always bring them over to the yellows, and the exposure as well is slightly different on a few of them, but apart from that, like the colour coming straight out the camera is exactly how you would want it to look. Like the skin tones are really good, the greens are really good, so really impressed so far. I have to keep playing with it and we'll see. Oh, it'd be interesting for Astro as well, what it does with that. And good morning. We are doing a little bit of work, then a little bit of editing, and then we've got some housework to do, so let's crack on. Oh, tonight we'll be shooting some stars, hopefully. Wow, it's windy. So the joys of being a homo. No, I've got to get all this cleared up. There's mess everywhere. Got to get those nails taken out of that wood so that I can take it down to the tip. Such joy. You can probably tell is that I'm using the 28 f2 again. I just really like having some autofocus and shallower depth of field. Might end up using it for Astro later, but I don't know, I love the 14mm Samyang. We'll see, we'll see. Anyway, let's get on with this. Tip trip, joy. Right, I finished all my DIY duties, so I'm just going to quickly go and shoot a sunset near me. There's an old castle, hopefully I can get something nice there and keep testing out this non-picture profile. Oh, it is so windy out there. My hands have gone blue, absolutely freezing. Switched over to the 14mm Samyang now, just for a different perspective. Been trying to shoot that church. I'd be interested to see actually what the JPEGs look like. But I've also been trying some HDR shots. So one stop underexposed, one exposed properly, and then one overexposed, and then we'll stick them together in Lightroom, see what happens. Right, I'm gonna head home now, have a look. My hands are freezing. Right, probably can't see me, but this will be the last outing of the day. This video will be getting pretty long, to be fair, but these stars are out. So I'm gonna go and do a very quick bit of astro and just following sat-nav finally. I'm not going to do loads of talking when I'm there because again this video is going on long enough, I'm sure. So I'm just going to get on with it and hopefully get some shots of some stars, which I'll be showing you very shortly. So I guess it's probably quite safe to say that this didn't really work with the JPEG files shooting astro. I was really quite happy with some of the raw files that I'd edited, but the JPEG straight out of camera, colour wise, it just didn't work on this. But that being said, I am really liking this lack of picture profile, for want of a better word, and I will definitely continue to be using it to speed up the workflow of these videos. So again, as I said before, if something that you're interested in learning about more, then go and check out that guy's video. And that's all I've got for this one. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you again soon. Take care.